Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Everything Good About Life. In case you're new here, my name is olalleeudia, and today's video is I'm particularly happy with it. So at some point, if you are a mom, you may have struggled with making your baby sleep at the time you want them to sleep. My son was the worst. If you've been following me on this channel, Mommy Chronicles, you will realize that my baby is always like sleeping very late. My son used to sleep at 1 a.m. at night. Like seriously, the earliest he would sleep was 11, and I was just like, I've had it. I have to make this baby sleep at the time I want him to sleep. And so this video is about helping to schedule a sleeping time for your son. So I literally sleep trained my son on my own, but of course I had to go and Google and find out how to do that. So first and foremost, they say that you can sleep train your son from 3 months, but in my own opinion, I feel like 3 months is too late, because by 3 months your child is already has a brain. He's already adapting to some things. He's already he knows how to resist some things. He's like literally familiarizing himself with the environment. So I feel like that's not the time to like sleep train him, because he now knows he can sleep if he wants or not sleep if he doesn't. And talking of sons, mine is literally, he wants to fast right when I'm in the middle of a video. Anyway, so this is what I had to do. My son was already 3 months by then when I decided to sleep train him. And one thing I would tell you is the easiest method of sleep training your child is learning how your child sleeps fast. So my worst headache was the nap times. You know, when your child is still like small, an infant, they sleep for hours. So my son, so he came from sleeping for 3 hours to sleeping for like 10 minutes. And I literally thought they were 10 minutes, because you'll put him to bed and he wakes up. Like literally. So I went online and tried to find out why he was not sleeping for long. And the only things I found on YouTube were why your baby is not sleeping at night, which was not my problem. Like why your baby is waking up at night, which was not my problem. My problem was the sleeping in the afternoon. So I found one video that says that a 3 months old will take a nap from 30 to 50 minutes, around there, and it was okay. So after I realized that, I timed for how long my son will take a nap, and he takes a nap for 30 minutes. No more, no less. Literally, he's an alarm. So imagine, after I started like timing him, I noticed 30 minutes go so fast, and I used to think it's 10 minutes while it was 30 minutes. So that's what I worked on. I had to first of all see how my son sleeps before I start sleep training him. So yeah, I went with the 30 minutes. I didn't try to prolong it or anything like that. So what I did was my son would sleep for 30 minutes and then wake up, and after waking up I let him play for 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours. No, 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes before I try making him sleep again. 1 minute. Hello. Hi. So according to the research I did, they say that your son is supposed to sleep for 30 30 to 50 minutes, that was the right range, and then they will play for around 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes before they will need to sleep again. So I timed my son and noticed that he sleeps for 30 minutes, and believe you me, he sleeps for 30 minutes maximum, not less, not more. So that's what I had to work with. So I let him sleep for 30 minutes, he wakes up, he plays for 1 hour 30 minutes. I make sure it's 1 hour 30 minutes so that it will be easier to put him back to sleep again, because when it's 1 hour, he will struggle. Like I said, at 3 months he already knows how to resist. So that's what I worked with. So I will leave him to play for 1 hour 30 minutes, and then I literally force him to sleep. Now by 3 months you should at least have a position where you hold your baby in a particular way, insinuating that it's time to sleep. Like, there's a way you hold your baby when you want him to sleep, right? So you should do that from month 1 to whatever month you're starting to sleep train him. You should do that. I'm sorry, my husband is holding my son and my son is just doing his own things. That's why I'm laughing. Anywho, you should have a position where you hold your son. Now my mistake is that, let me show you something. So this is the position you breastfeed your son, right? My mistake is that I used the same position to make my son sleep, and that's what he was used to. So I could not change that, right? So now when you put him here and try to make him sleep, he thinks you want to feed him again. When he's so full, he will struggle. But that's what I have to deal with, and when second born comes, I will change the position. So yeah, so I hold him here and literally force him to sleep. Okay, another thing that I actually struggled with, this was more of my mental struggle, was that some people say that when you want to sleep train your child, you pick hours. You say at 10 he should be asleep, at 11 he should be awake, at 12 he should be asleep, specific hours. And for me, I felt that's not okay. What if at 10, when he's supposed to sleep, you're doing something else, or probably you had traveled, you are on the road, or you can't make him sleep that time? So what happens? So I'm literally still struggling with that. I have not taught myself to sleep in that when it's 11 a.m. he should be asleep. I haven't done that. So what I do is I try to just make sure that when he's awake, after 1 hour 30 minutes he should be asleep. That's what I went with. So I don't know about the time. Probably leave a message down below and tell us if that's okay, or if the way I'm reasoning is also okay. Okay, another thing I want to tell you about sleep training your child is they say, and when I say they, is the research I did. So they say that if you want your son to sleep early at night, let's say you want your child to sleep by 7 or by 9, wake him up early in the morning. Who wants to make their child wake up early in the morning? I've literally told myself I'm not going to do that, because by the way, my son used to sleep very late and then sleep in the morning. So in the morning he will wake up let's say at 10 a.m. and then we'll sleep at 1. Seriously. So right now the only thing I did was I put on an alarm so that by 9 I wake him up. So he wakes up at 9 a.m. And the good news about sleep training your child, I also sleep trained him at night, so he no longer sleeps at 1 a.m. But right now we are at 9 p.m. So he wakes up at 9 a.m. and he goes to sleep at 9 p.m. which he's still struggling, by the way, I will not lie to you, but the latest now he sleeps is 9:30. And the good news about sleep training your son, your baby also, is that at this point he goes to sleep after every 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, so I hope I have helped someone, because sleep training is not easy. But you try it out and let me know in the comment section how it has gone. Also, if you have sleep trained your baby, leave a comment in the comment section and tell us how you did it, so that we can help mothers out there to have a peaceful and stress-free life with their babies. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for all my subscribers, for the returning subscribers who usually click on my videos. You don't go unnoticed. Thank you for the love, and let's hit 2K subscribers in the next video. Bye.